Hey guys, Mally here. Here's just another video of another kill. This is not by me, this is just by Laddie. Just here you'll see something different than the other video that I did. They do a stack strat here, which is it will look much cleaner than the spread out strats. And if you didn't watch this one, you can watch this one. I'll explain everything. From 185%, there's not much crazy things happen. We just go to your assigned positions, and there's fire blooms, and that's it. There's nothing really happening. There's shield orbs right there. People kill shield orbs. So from 180%, there's more likely one or two lusts used here because the sack strat, everyone's is stacked up and they're getting haste buffed, and the haste buff does not stack with lust really. So they're killing it really fast. DPS is really good in this raid. And it doesn't have DPS meter, but they're just blowing this boss down. It's 85 already. And 85% ads are gonna spawn.
Let me tank, help him to pull them. Oh, Jesus.
There we go.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're having a little bit of a problem here with the ads. It's fine. It's casting Shadow Spike. Nothing's happening at all. They have time to pull this on in, but they want to kill this ASAP. People have to dodge Shadow Spikes. If they're not going in like this, sometimes Hunters and Warlocks have a really hard time going into the stack. Warlocks and Mages just have to go kill them. Shadow Spikes is done. They just say sack now. Person goes get the orb. And the orb basically wants to hit this timer here, Flame Dart, because the buff gets rid of the slow basically. And then here we just stay here, we're waiting for Fire Bloom. Fire Bloom casts right after a Soulflay. He will just stay loosely stacked here. Soulflay, and it's probably going to be Darkness soon. Once these blooms expire, it's going to be either it's either going to be Darkness or Bloom. They're just waiting. There's Darkness. Everyone come in, stack. He didn't cast Bloom here, so he's probably going to cast Darkness. He's going to cast Fire Bloom in about 4 spells. There's going to be Soulflay, probably a Lightning. Okay, Flame Dart, Soulflay into Fire Bloom right now. Okay, one more cast. And Soulflay and then Fire Bloom. He throws his hands up, Fire Bloom, everyone runs out. Just stay sacked. Boss, the DPS is really high here. See how people are fucking doing like 4k DPS. This is how an actual hunter should be. Add spawn. Because ads spawned, right? Because ads spawned, it's gonna be Shadow Spikes and ads again. So ads spawn when they're stacked together, they go back to original positions to avoid spikes. And they just fucking rip these little druids apart.
I'm gonna breathe into the ads in 4 seconds, so get there now.
Because they're running together. You see how like Melee's just going in? They saved the Drake also because they beat the timer. They didn't have to burn this Drake for a second shield. This is an example of really good DPS. Here's Shadow Spike, and then there's sack. After the last spike goes out, sack.
Stay stacked now, Giga Chad strategy.
Because this Drake is still alive, people get breath. He's gonna breath and then go get a new orb. He's a little far away, but all he has to do because of that breath is make this timer. Got lots of time because he got breath last 50 seconds.
Bloom's incoming now. Be ready.
And it's gonna be do a dart into Bloom.
Then move right. Bloom's move.
So this is the sack strat here. It's gonna be Bloom Armageddon. So from 55 to 25% there's Armageddon. Well, 55 to 0% there's Armageddon. See how clean they do this? Go left, go right. When these blooms expire, they come in and it's gonna be Darkness. There's Darkness. Right here, he'll cast it. And then people are getting ready for blooms now. They're just staying stacked. 30% already. The boss staying stacked, killing shield orbs. Soulflay into probably Bloom right now. Or Armageddon. If it's Armageddon, they wait for 2. Usually wait for 2 Armageddons. or bloom. It's a little lag right here. And then at spawn, they spread the fuck back out. 25%. That was really quick, right? Boss has only been about 5 minutes right now. Everyone spread. Shadow Spike. Kill ads. And then you're looking up here, looking out for the spikes. They saved the Drake again. Didn't get a shield. This is again an example of really good DPS. This guy's sustaining 4k DPS, by the way, hunters. This is a GTKP. Spikes is up. There's a spike here. That was a bad stack right there. It's fine. It's a little early. But you get double breath here. Everyone gets healed. Light spread. We're watching out for Armageddon and Bloom. If it's Armageddon, you move right. Well, whatever the raid leader calls, but there's not much happening here before the first bomb, really. See how big the DPS here? Armageddon, it's fine there because this shield's going to protect them. Boom, boom. Fine, stay stacked. We're looking out for Armageddon and Bloom. If it's Armageddon, you move right. But see how fast they kill this? This is, again, crazy DPS in the GDP, but GG.